Next thing you know, I hear the door open. Boom. So I'm like, Lord Jesus, please don't let this be this animal. Please don't let it be this big bad. Please don't let this be the big bad wolf. Please don't let this be the big bad wolf, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was in the bathroom praying, y'all. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a mukbang story time. Before we get into this video, let me tell you exactly what we have. We have Caesar salad, we have mango curry chicken, and we also have some macaroni and cheese. Y'all, I can't even wait to get into this. Oh, let's bow our heads and pray before we enjoy this meal, because some people don't have meals or access to meals. So we're going to thank God for this meal. Amen. Oh, let me go get my drink, y'all. So guys, welcome back. Make sure you guys are like, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. So let's just jump right into the video, guys. So this video is about the first time I faced a bully. So guys, I was about, and I probably was like, I think I was in middle school. So I'm in like maybe the ninth, I mean not the ninth grade, the 8th grade. And it was this girl, and she was huge, y'all. She looked like she could have been on 600 pounds fixing my life thing or whatever. And nobody really talked to her like that because she was just so mean and shit like that, you know? It was one day we was in PE, and she started talking to me. And I was like, hey, you know, we talking. So I thought she was kind of cool, you know, so I started hanging with her. She was huge, y'all, but ain't nothing wrong with big girls, don't get me wrong. But she was really, really, really big. And we started hanging out and stuff like that. And so some of the girls would be like, from my schools, they'll be like, you know, she is, she mean. You better be careful being around her. Like, she mean as hell, and she's a bully. And I was like, well, we be kicking her, we be chilling. She don't be like, you know, she don't be trying me like that or whatever. So, everything was going good. Days go by. It started bothering me a little bit, and I just asked her. I was like, you know, people be, I mean, not just asked, I just told her. I said, you know, people be saying that you be bullying people. And she's like, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't know why would somebody say that about me or whatever. She's like, I'm just scary or whatever. Like, the only time I fuck, if I mess with somebody, they have to do something to me, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So, we not thinking nothing of it. Days go by. She don't talk to me. She not talking to me. She walk by, speak, she don't hear me or whatever. So, so y'all, I'm like, what's wrong with her? Or whatever. So one day we was on the baseball field, and one of the girls had walked up to me, and she was like, oh, we gotta give her a name. We gonna call her Biggie. So she was like, oh, what happened with you and Biggie? She like, when she see you, basically like it's on sight, she gonna whoop your ass. And y'all, I was not no fighter. I was not with that shit. At the time, I wasn't a fighter. And so when they told me this shit, instantly I'm scared as hell. I'm scared as shit. I'm like, bitch, do I need to go home? Do I need to pack it up and go? I mean, I don't even want to go on a field trip no more, because we was all at the baseball part or the kickball part. because they was giving us an announcement about us going on these several field trips. I think we went on like 3 field trips in a 1 week. It was like towards the end of the school year. So they was announcing that to us or whatever. So I'm like, I'm so scared of her, y'all, that I was like, I don't want to go on a field trip no more. I'm getting ready to leave the baseball park. I hear Biggie. She like, Shay, Shay. And I was like, oh my God, bitch. When I tell you I hesitated to turn around, I was just kind of like, yeah. And she was like, what's up? Come here. So now I'm real scared. My hands shaking and everything. Because I'm like, this girl finna whoop my ass. I don't know how to fight or whatever. So I turn around. I walk over to her and I'm like, yo, listen. My mama gonna take us to the Rapids. You don't have to pay. You can get in on this little trip or whatever. And back in the day, the Rapids water park was everything, y'all. It was everything back in the day when we was kids. So we all wanted to go to this Rapids water park. So y'all, I was so scared of her. I was totally lying. My mama wasn't gonna take us to no Rapids water park. I was just trying to throw her off from wanting to fight me. I'm like, hey, you know, my mama gonna take us to the Rapids. She said you can go. I'm trying to throw her ass off. And it worked. So she was like, all right, what time I gotta be there? And I told her I made up a time or whatever. So that saved me that time. So, come today, we're gonna go to the Rapids water park. She sat at the motherfucking bench. Waiting on mama to come get her. Mama was never gonna come get her. So now, she done sat at the bench with her little bag and her bathing suit on for an hour. And that done pissed off. So now y'all, now she pissed off. And now I got to go to school with her still. Well, the next day, I see her at school. And when I seen her at school, she was just like, oh, Shay, you got to show me one. You got to show me one because you played with me. You told me and had me sitting there with my bathing suit on. Girl, I bet you look like a whale in a swimming suit, man. Sitting up there sweating, waiting on me to come get you. So, she was like, oh, after lunch, you want to see me, right? So I'm like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, you know. She's like, I don't want to fight you, want to see me. So, we get in the cafeteria, it's time to go to lunch, we in lunch. Lined up, got my food, she lined up, got her food. I'm sitting out eating my food, but my heart racing because I know she want to fight me. So I'm sitting out eating my food. She comes up behind me. Do me like this, y'all. She was like, oh, get up. Oh, get up, what that was. Hey, you thought it was funny that I was sitting outside the thing? Oh, you thought that was funny? So, I was like, no, I'm not gonna get up. I sat in my chair. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get up. I don't want to fight you. She was like, oh, you gonna see me. I told you, you gonna see me today. She was getting so beastie. So the what you call it, the APs or whatever, the people in student services, they came and they pulled her away from me and they told her to chill out or whatever. So I'm so scared now. I don't even want to eat no more. Now I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom. I think it was a nervous thing. But I go to use the bathroom, y'all. So I'm thinking everything's straight, you know. They don't took her to the office. She's gone. That's what I'm thinking. So I use the bathroom. Everything fine. I'm in the stall. Everything going good. Next thing you know, I hear the door open. Boom. So I'm like, Lord Jesus, please don't let this be this animal. Please don't let it be this big bad. Please don't let this be the big bad wolf. Please don't let it be the big bad wolf, y'all. When I tell y'all in the bathroom praying, y'all, God didn't answer my prayers that day. Next thing you know, I hear boom, 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 boom on the stove. So I'm like, oh, somebody's in here. I'm like, somebody's in here. She like, Shay, yo, let me get that. Let me get that. Bring your ass out the bathroom. So y'all, I can't stay in the bathroom forever, but I did stay in there for a long time. And I didn't even know it was like a whole bunch of people gathered in there. It's just that I was so terrified. So she was like, bring your ass out the bathroom. Bring your ass out the bathroom. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I kept her there about for 10 minutes, bitch. I wasn't coming out of that bathroom. So one of her friends had jumped over the stove to look at me and was like, come out the bathroom. So she started throwing like water on me. Like, you know how you have water on your hands and they just go like that, throwing water on me? So she started throwing water on me, y'all. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I gotta come out here and fight. So I opened the stove and I put up my little set. I ain't never fired one. I put up my little set, y'all. When I tell you, she beat the shit out of me, y'all. She beat me up in that bathroom, y'all. She beat the hell out of me in that bathroom. Right? So, we both get suspended. Even though I told them it wasn't my fault. We both get suspended. Oh, this is so good. So, we both get suspended or whatever, y'all. So when we come back off the suspension or whatever, I kept telling, like the whole time I was suspended, y'all, I felt some type of way because she beat me up. You feel me? So I didn't know how to fight and none of that shit, but it was like an anger inside of me because of how she did me in that bathroom. So we come back off of suspension and my mom was like, don't you go back up to that school acting crazy. Don't you get suspended again. She was like, I ain't with that shit. So, I'm like, all right. I'm like, no, we done fought already. That shit should be done and over with. So, we get back in school. It's like, I'm angry. Like, I don't know. Like, this is my first time really want to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? People used to always want to fight me when I was young. But this was like the first one I was like actually like, bitch, if this bitch hit me, I'm gonna whoop her ass. Cause she had a bit of an anger inside of me because she had to beat me up. And I ain't know how to fight. I didn't know that this was finna make me a beast. Cause this definitely made me a beast. So, we in school. And we had one class together. It was like our last period. So we going through school and everybody like, oh, Shay, you got beat up by Biggie. Biggie beat your ass. Biggie beat your ass. Whatever. So I'm embarrassed at school with him. That's making me even madder, y'all. Like, it's making me even madder. And keep in mind, this girl about 400 pounds. She like 6'1". She was like big as fuck. So it's like I'm going through school, they're making me madder and madder that I talk about it. Well, we got last period together. Now y'all remember in the beginning of the story, she told me you want to see me after lunch, right? I wasn't no fighter, I wasn't no sweat rapper, so I had copied her. So I'm like, when I seen her, she had to walk past my desk. And I said, oh, you want to see me when we get out of this class. Because I was just that angry. It's like, as soon as I seen her, I was like, oh, you want to see me when you get out of the class. Y'all, she bust out laughing. She bust out laughing. She said, oh, don't make me have to whoop you up again, Shay. And I was so mad. My face was red. And I was like, you have to whoop me. You have to whoop me. You have to see me after class. You gonna see me after class. So the teacher ended up putting me out there, ended up putting me, calling the buzzing the button to get one of the assistant principal them to come get me out of class. So they come get me out of class and they told me I had to miss that whole period. But the next bell was for us to go home or get on the buses. So we ride the same bus, right? So they got me in the office. I'm sitting in the office like, I can't wait to get on this bus and go class, right? So I get on the bus. Well, and it's on her. I'm so hyped. Y'all. I'm like, where's this girl? So as soon as the bus get ready to pull off to leave out of school, they stop the bus. And somebody was knocking on the bottom door. I stop the bus. Open the door. It's Biggie. So now I'm in the show like, okay. I'm gonna whoop this whole ass. I sat in the back of the bus, y'all. Way in the back. Because I want to let her know that I'm with all the smoke. So she get on the bus or whatever. So she sit like in the middle. Like in the midway of the bus. So I'm looking like by now, y'all, it's just like I'm boiling, y'all. I'm like, this big bitch beat me up. I'm finna get her. So fucking she just sat down or whatever. I gave her about like, I would say about 2 minutes. And she didn't say nothing. She just was acting like, you know, real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I had got up out my chair. The bus driver was like, oh, sit down. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, what's up with that face? I just stole her in the stole her ass in the chair, right? So she done hit, you know what I'm saying? So she's sitting down from the back, so I just stole her ass real with all of my money. I stole her ass, y'all, with all of my money, y'all. So I done stole y'all. So when I hit her, she get up and it was like, I ain't give her no time to like turn around and fight me. Like I just went crazy on her ass. I'm like, this a big bitch. I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying? My adrenaline was rushing, and I just gave her ass that you feel me? So they ended up breaking us up or whatever. And shit, we didn't even get out to school. Yeah, we did. We got out to school parking lot, but we was right down the street from the school. So they had the APs and shit right on that little. Remember that little go kart they used to ride around the school? The go kart coming down the street, stopping us on the bus trying to get us off the bus. So she was like, the AP came in there and they got me off the bus and then they got her off the bus. So we get in the office and the AP was going off on both of us. It's like, we just suspended y'all for this shit. What are y'all doing back? Why y'all just can't stay out of each other's face? Why y'all just can't stay out of each other's face? And they would just get to us about it or whatever. So the AP was like, and what was that smell on the bus, y'all? When I tell you, that took me out. Because when I tell you, when I fought her, I don't know if it was because she moved around a little too much, but that bus was stinking as fuck. After we finished fighting, that bus was so stank, y'all. But yeah, it was that part just took me out when the AP was like, and what was that smell on the bus? But I whooped her ass, y'all. I whooped up something decent, and she was like my first bully that I actually stood up to. And then after that, I was a problem after that. After that, I was a problem. I'm hitting you first now. You know what I'm saying? But guys, that was my story. I had to face my bully. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. Cause y'all already know. I'll be back with another video.